Hello everybody, it's Riff Raff Hornhelm, and I'm back with yet another story. Hopefully, something you enjoy. But we're here with a fail tale today, and let me tell you, it's a failure. And it's really kind of a stupid failure. So, this goes back to D&D scenario, where we, as a group, were playing in a dungeon where we interacted with an NPC. The NPC's appearance to us was as a paladin of great stature and renown and trust and all that kind of good stuff. So of course we trusted him. Now, we were not low-level characters, so there's really no excuse for this. I mean, as to why somebody didn't check to make sure that this person was everything they said they would be. Well, needless to say, all of us failed together because nobody checked. Well, what happened? Well, this very nice Paladin came out and welcomed us and invited us in for food and drink and to relax our weary bones from all our adventuring. Now, I think the lowest level player in this group was 9th level. And I think the highest was 16th or 17th level. So, absolutely zero excuse. This should have never happened. But it did. So he invited everybody in. Everybody said, "Oh, thank goodness we've made it this far. We've made it to a spot where we can relax a bit and let down our guard and have a good time." And he proceeded to lead them into his castle, up a great stairway into a large receiving room, if you will. Not really a throne room. I mean, he was a paladin. He brought everybody in there and walked across the floor, and everybody followed him. And that's when the illusions were revealed, because it really wasn't a floor. It was a pit. And it was a pit that had been imbued with anti-magic. Magic would not work inside this pit. Above it, it did. So the illusionary floor, and as the paladin, using whatever magical means necessary, and he really wasn't a paladin anyways, walked seemingly across the floor. Everybody else followed him, fell into the pit. Even though they were high-level magic users, in some cases, and had great experience and lots of magic, they all fell into the pit. That's pretty embarrassing. To top it all off, the bottom of the pit was lined with magic spikes. Or just any spikes. Once you were impaled on them, they continued to do damage. And they acted in such a way that your blood would not stop flowing. Essentially, even for the very highest level characters that fell in there, they had about 4 or 5 rounds before they were going to be dead. And guess what? That's what happened. You have never seen a room filled with that many pissed off people before, I'll tell you now. Absolutely no one was happy after that one. There was a lot of folder throwing and dice throwing and cruel words spoken, as to be expected. Once the dungeon master got done laughing, they then beat him to a bloody pulp. I don't know why they would have been that upset, but I kind of understand, and I may have even thrown in a kick or two. What can I say? That is no way to treat your party. So, that was an incredibly bad and fun fail, And as part of the background to that story, the reason it was set up that way was because everybody in the party had done something, well, maybe a little mean to the dungeon master. And he may have actually been, well, I don't want to say this, he may have been somewhat justified in his vengeance. A lot of fun, big fail. Love this game. Absolutely love this game. And if you love it too, maybe you want to give us something to review. Check the link down in the description box. Send us something that you'd like us to talk about, a character that you'd like us to review. We'd really enjoy that. In the meantime, if you enjoyed, caress the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you again real soon. Take care, everybody, and remember, dwarves rock.